Hey guys, it's Edie, and in today's video, if you can't tell by the title and the pretty much empty bookshelves, I'm going to be doing a bookshelf organisation video. See, there are some books that are still in place. Hello. These ones are going to be staying in the same place because they're already like that before I took all the other books off, and I don't want to change where they are. So I've just left them on there. So let me show you the big pile of books. Okay, so there's all of these ones down here, and then all of these ones on my bed that I've got organised, and then all the things that were on them are up there. I've also got another little bookshelf situation going on over here. I don't think these are really going to change. I've got some prints that I've got my original L. Kennedy books. I might change them around a bit because I've got some random bowls, but yeah, this is pretty much it, and then it goes down to the bottom there. But these are roughly going to stay the same because these are just mainly romance books, apart from some random classics I've got just down there, and I don't know why they're there, but that's just where I put them. So I just had to put my hair up because it's currently too hot. It's not even that hot temperature wise, but I'm going to be too hot doing this. And the window is open and I can hear bird noises, bird chirping, whatever, you know, but if you can hear that, I'm very sorry, but it's too hot for that not to have it open. Also, while I'm while I'm organising my books, I'm going to be listening to an audiobook, The Crimson Moth. I'm on chapter 14. I read the first lot from the physical book, but because I'm doing this, I thought I'll listen to the audiobook, and I have hours left on Spotify, so. And also, just take a moment for the case. If you love ACOTAR, this phone case is for you. So I'm thinking I'm going to start off doing my special editions. If you're wondering what two special editions on the top shelves are, these are my Afterlight monthly subscriptions. Those ones are my Illuma Crate these subscriptions. So let's just get started doing the two middle shelves where I put on my special editions. Side note, I need to stop looking at the side view thing because I keep finding myself looking at that and not actually at the camera, so if I do that during the video, I am very sorry about that as well. I've done my special edition shelves. This side is all just romance special editions. This side they're all fantasy, romantic-y ones. Apart from the bottom one, it has all my Holly Jackson special editions. There's a hardback version and a paperback that didn't fit up on the very top of the bookshelf up there. That's why one of them's on there. I'll decide whether I'm going to do my romance shelves all my fantasy shelves, but I think I'm leaning more towards my romance one because romance books are where my heart is, especially in the summer. In the autumn, I typically lean towards more fantasy books, but I still like them to have the romance in them because I think I'm just a romance lover through and through. But yeah, that was a bit of a ramble, but let's go on to doing the romance section of my bookshelf. Okay, so I need to go on a little rant about, I love these books, but the book covers, you can see this one, it's flat, it doesn't rub off. But from King of Read on, they've got these more 3D ones, and they rub off really easily. I don't know if you can see that. So what I've done, put clear nail varnish on it to try and stop it as much as you can. I don't know why, I guess it does look a bit prettier, but still, at least these ones don't rub off. Just a little rant. I've done my romance shelf. There are some books left over, but I'm going to put them on those shelves over there because even though there are gaps, I like the vibe that I have going on this shelf. So that's that one. So next I'm going to tackle the fantasy one. I also have some dark romance books that I used to keep on the bottom shelf here, but I'm hoping that I can fit them on these ones here, so then that can be just fully fantasy, because it is getting a bit full, especially because I have a whole shelf for, I'm going to have a whole shelf for Sarah J Maas and a whole, the Empyrean series, like Fourth Wing Iron Flame shelf as well, so let's get started on that. As you can see now, I've got my fantasy stuff, so the SJM Shrine, 4th Wing Imperium series, those are both. And then I've got more adult fantasy, romantasy, and then the last two shelves at the bottom are both YA fantasy. It's done. You can see this one's pretty empty because this is where I'm going to put all of my Afterlight monthly subscription subscription books, so that's why that is so empty. So I've got some stack, these are all romances, and then over here, that's a bit of a weird angle, but I've got some Harry Potter books, but those are probably going to go on another shelf. And then these are all my dark romances. I'm hoping I can fit on the other shelves in my room. Now let's tackle this part, these bookshelves in my room. These ones are a bit more all over the place. Like, I've never read classics, but look, I've got like a friend's book that has like one of their one-liners in, which is quite fun. And then I've just got some classics. I've never read a classic, but I've done Romeo and Juliet. I didn't do this at school, but I love the film, so I was like, maybe I'd like the book. Macbeth. I done Macbeth at school for my English GCSE, so that's why I got that, because I did quite enjoy it when I done it at school. I also done A Christmas Carol at school as well. I can't really remember much about it, but I think I enjoyed it. And then I just got this book free once when I brought some other books, and I think it's a classic. I don't know, never heard of this one. But yeah, those aren't probably going to stay there because these used to stay on my bedside table. But then I was like, I don't like them there. So I did not like them there, but I decided to change it around. And then they just kind of ended up on here. So I thought, now let's just organise this part of this little way handle that you can see on top here. Most of these are going to stay in the similar places. I'm just shuffling them around a bit. These shelves are done and there is space on them, which I like because there's room for growth. Especially my dark romance, because I've read the whole of the Brutal Birthright series, but I only have this one because I haven't got the other ones yet. And I want to get them like in store when I see them. What I was saying on the Kindle version, let me see if I can find any of these. They have like illustrations in, and I read one of the ones that have the illustrations in because I think they're so cool. So I think they all have them in, but I just want to get them in person so I know for sure that they do. I don't know where I was. Just for this, my camera light ran out of power, so I had to charge it, and I was halfway through saying something. And now I can't remember what I said. I think it was something about my bookshelves. But as you can see, they're done. So I'm just going to do an overview of them all, and then I'm probably going to do a separate video of going in depth of how I've organised everything, because I feel like I don't want this video to be any longer than it probably is. I have no idea how long it is or how much footage I have, but I'd have to see. Let's start off with my fantasy shelf. So I've got the top one here, which is going to have all my little crate monthly subscription books. And I've got a couple. Let me just show you this one because the sprayed edges are beautiful. Naked hardcover. Up the top on this side, I've got, I don't know what this series is called, but Afterlight Alima crate, special editions of them. And I've got my Sarah J Maas shelf, so I've got the Akatar, Through the Glass, then I've got the first book in Crescent City, and I've got my Empyrean series, so I've got all different versions of that, all Flipping Iron Flame. Yeah. I've got some very loot, all special editions, some Waterstones exclusive. These are more special editions. The further down you go, these are more adult fantasy romanticies. Over here is my Chattamy Fairy Loot editions, as well as some collector's editions. And I have got some the Fairy Loot Chattamy bookmarks. This is the start of my YA fantasy. And then I've got some more YA special editions. More YA. This is my Holly Jackson special editions, as well as a hardback and a paperback that didn't fit up on the very top shelf. So here, these are my Afterlight monthly subscriptions, and these are more Afterlight special editions I've got. And I've got some my all-time favourite series, Twisted series, more Twisted series book, and I've got Magnolia Parks and more of Anna Huang's books. Yeah, these are all my Eternal Embers. Here I've got like small town cowboy romance vibes. So here I've got some Afterlight Ali Hazelwood special editions. These ones here are just, I don't really know, I just put them all here. So I've got Abby and Menace, Boys of Torment, and then Addicted / Sister Calloway series. I've got some more Afterlight special editions, Fairy Loot special editions, and then some more Fairy Loot, and then these are just some paperback sprayed edges. These are just authors I have that have multiple books or series. And this is, what one here has got, not all of them, some of my sports romance series, like my favourite ones. Yeah. I just realised I've done this whole, well, my main shelf that I keep all my like decorations and stuff on. I've done it without putting them on. As you can see, they're all still over there. But I'm not going to refilm it, because I'm just going to save the rest of that once I put all of that on for an actual full in-depth bookshelf tour, because yeah, that's just very much annoyed me. But let's move on to the last little bookshelves over there. Another very interesting angle this is, but oh, top right here, those are my original off-campus and Bright U series covers things. Then this really doesn't have any sense, really. They're all just romance books, but I've tried to keep authors together, but some of them can't because I can only fit certain books in certain places. But you know, I've got like some Lynn Painters, Helen Bowman Young, and then all of these ones here, they're all on this side. Not part of series, or I don't have multiple books by that author. The last couple of shelves I've got here, I've got some like Mia Sheridan, Christina Lauren, some more. These were actually indie published, these ones over here. And then these are like my sports romances that didn't fit on my main shelf. Some more here. These are my very summer romance books. And then these are more YA, some more YA. And then here it starts to go into Christmas romance books. This whole shelf here is just, it's not very full, but it's got my, I couldn't think of the word, dark romances on it. And it's quite, I don't know if you can see that, it's quite wobbly because none of my bookshelves are attached to the walls, because I don't know why, they're just not. Got some dark romance books, you can see them from there. And I've got, I think it's called like Never After series. This is where my Brutal Birthright series is going to go. Then I've got some more Sophie Lark books. I don't know, I think this is called The Sinner's Duet. Not really sure, but that's where that goes. And then I just got some random dark romance books. Some free shelves on this, so I've just got Credence. I don't think I'm ever actually going to read that one, because if you know what it's about, that's all I'm just going to say. Most of these ones on these bottom ones are also self-published, indie published. I don't know what this series is called. I've got Tangled in the Eye, but just a minute. If you have not read it, you need to, because 5 stars. I got it as an e-arc, and I brought the paper version of it because I wanted a physical copy of it. And then I've got the Mind F series, Lawless Games, and then I don't know what this. The third one's just come out in this series, but it's by Kat Singleton, and I think the next one's like something Summer Nights, something like that. But I'm very excited to read it, and we'll just go just there. I just filmed the whole outro and not even realised my camera wasn't recording. Yeah, yeah I did. I have finished organising my bookshelves. I've done a brief overview of them, and I will probably be doing an in-depth video tour of my bookshelves. Also, if you did find me looking in the viewfinder on the side of the camera instead of the actual camera lens, I'm sorry. It's my first YouTube video, so bear with me. I will get used to it at some point. But so if you wanted to follow me on my other social medias, I've got an Instagram account and I've got TikTok dedicated to books and bookish things and stuff. So if you want to follow me on there, it will all be linked in my link tree in the description below. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. It'd be much appreciated if you like, subscribe, comment, all of that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye!